I got malicious complianced typing this on my phone. So please excuse any grammatical errors. Many years ago I was in the U.S. Marine Reserves. We used to do field training 34 times a year at Army National Guard base here in my state. When we did that, an advance party would got up the day before to get everything set up so that when the unit arrived, they could roll into training and not waste time setting up. This particular time I was the NCO in charge. We spent the day working, getting barracks set up and getting the training ranges ready. That evening I took everyone to the E-Club for evening chow. Dinner for you civilians. Afterwards a couple of the Marines asked, since we were pretty much done for the day, can they have a couple of beers from the E-Club bar? I was okay, but only 2 beers. No more. I didn't want a bunch of drunk, hungover Marines the next morning. I step outside to make a call back home to my girlfriend. Come back in 10 minutes later and saw their compliance. Each had ordered 2 of the Foster oil can beers. A normal-sized can or bottle is 12 ounces. The Foster's oil cans were 24 ounces. They were like, SGT Margrunt. You said only 2 beers. Never anything about what size. Everyone was laughing, including me. Love that you thought civilians wouldn't get that evening chow means dinner, but felt no need to say NCO means non-commissioned officer. Edit. Realizing now someone beat me to this one. In the end the joke is on them. I drank a Foster's while in a park with some friends way back in the day. Only beer in my life I couldn't physically finish. Tastes like if you left cereal and warm milk out in the sun too long then tried to drink the slurry that was left behind. That takes me back to my USMCR days. Many training weekends that sucked. One time we had a platoon OIC that was very cool, and when he could, he led us to investigate things at the club. His rule was that we could drink as long as he played pool and won. I can't tell you how many jarheads took one for the team and tank games so we could stay longer. Foster's. Australian for piss. NCOIC. NCO in charge. Gives only half an explanation of an abbreviation. Evening chow. Dinner for you civilians. Gives a full explanation for a pretty common slang word. This guy. The classic 2 beer shenanigans. Whenever we had that rule in my ING unit it was always 2 pitchers of beer apiece. No cups, since that would have made it more than 2 beers. Straight from the pitcher to play by the rules. Hope you got yourself 2 as well. Years ago, a friend of my parents had to go see the doctor for stomach digestive issues. The doctor asked him how much he drank, and he answered, 4 or 5 bottles a night. The doctor said that wad pretty much, but he'd seen worse and continued with the exam. Afterwards the doctor was talking to the wife and asked her about the 4 or 5 inches beers a night. She said, yes, he does drink 4 or 5 a night, but they are 40 ounces. Yes, the dude had a drinking problem. They revived a very old trick. https www.reddit.com/r/historianecdotes/comments/3nacutops/%c3% b6 he drinks far too much in / fucking reservists, man. Back in my active duty days, we were lucky to get hot wets and a 3-pack of crayons in the field. Do you actually think civilians can't summarize that evening chow means dinner? I was the NCOIC. NCO in charge. I love how you recognize that you need to break down the acronym, but you literally leave it as an acronym. Yes, I like this. R. Malicious Compliance. NCO no explanation chow explanation. Malicious compliance that SPC Schwartz would be proud of. I like how they each ordered 2 up front, so he couldn't say the second one had to be normal size. Army here, we did the same at the E-Club but ordered 2 pitchers apiece lol. First day of pre-deployment training. Master Chief giving us the rules for the next few weeks. 2 drink minimum for everyone. Anyone screws up and no more alcohol. That same evening we go to the Mexican restaurant across the street. They had 32 ounces margaritas. And the Master Chief was there too. Actually, I'm surprised how long it lasted until some screwed it up for us all. From Wikipedia, do they still make Foster's beer? The European rights to the beer are owned by Heineken International, who brew and sell it in most European countries. In the United States and India, rights are owned by Sabmiller, and Foster's is brewed in Canada under license by Molson Coors. In total, it is now available in over 150 countries. I just remember having it in the big-ass cans in the 80s. Not terrible, but not amazing. Having Molson Coors make it now doesn't surprise me, and the taste today probably wouldn't either.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.